Hello, everybody.
Hola, Lorena. Good afternoon.
Oh, hello. Good afternoon.
Oh, it's always great to be back here, right?
It's been a while. We've been
I know
busy.
we missed some webinar weeks. We have been extremely busy.
I know.
Also, there
over
was
the world.
Thanksgiving. We have the World Cup, which for us Mexicans, that's like a huge deal right now. And you
Listen,
cannot
I'm
get us.
totally into it right now. The US is playing and they're winning right now.
So it's difficult for us Mexicans to be out of the screen, right?
Yeah. Nobody here is talking to me these days because they're all in front of the TV.
That's what I'm doing right now.
So he won't be paying attention, folks. He's watching the World Cup.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Definitely. And especially tomorrow, right? Since Mexico is playing.
That's the best.
Yes,
Viva
yes. And right now,
Mexico!
actually, the US is playing and it's beating Iran. So good luck to that. Very good luck to that.
I see so many people that I haven't seen in a while. Hi, everyone.
So, Lori, we have a great guest hotel to join us. One very popular. It has been making a lot of buzz out there in the industry. People are very curious about it. So we have Atelier. Very nice product.
Today some of my favorite rooms in the whole entire area.
A beautiful property. Beautiful,
yes.
And the beautiful area. You know, Playa Mujeres is really a beautiful location just in front of Isla Mujeres, white sand beaches. You really don't have a lot of undertow, and it's great as well for scuba diving, snorkeling. They're just in front of the underwater museum. So we really want to learn everything about it. And we have Teresa del Peral today. Teresa, what's your position with Atelier?
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for that beautiful introduction. My name is Teresa, as you already mentioned. I work with our leisure groups, and I am in charge right now of the reward programs that is belong. I'm going to mention it as well during this webinar. And as well, I'm in charge of the leisure groups. So this is something new. I'm going to explain also as well what is the leisure group. So during our webinar, I'm going to give you an introduction about Playa Mujeres and as well about Atelier de Hoteles.
Fabulous.
So today it's really all about you and Atelier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make you host so you can go and share your screen and show us the beautiful presentation that you have for us. The only thing that I will ask you, Teresa,
yes.
It's the way that we set up this webinar is that the agents are on a waiting room. So while you have the control, you will see a little icon that says view and
yes.
so many people on the waiting room. Please click on it every time it shows up and
yes,
admit
of course.
everyone who wants to join this presentation. That's all I have to say, besides telling you thank you so much for being here, you and the agents that have joined us. And Teresa, the presentation, it's all yours. We want to learn everything about Atelier.
Thank you so much.
Please make sure to put any of your questions that you guys have into the chat. We'll make sure to get them answered.
Yes, and as well during the presentation, if you need to ask me something or something, let me know and I will make a small pass. So as you already mentioned, we're going to take a couple of minutes to talk about Atelier de Hoteles. That is a really beautiful property with an all-inclusive. And right now we just became in an only adult hotel. So guests above 16 and older are more than welcome. And we have this experience that we call the barefoot luxury experience. Atelier de Hoteles offers a concept inspired by Mexican art and design. So our main goal is to take guests into a new luxury experience. We want that all our guests learn a little bit about art, nature, and of course they can come back with a great experience about the Mexican Caribbean. So all this is combined to give a great experience and a great relaxation stay in Atelier. Just let me change. Hold on, I'm gonna meet somebody. There you go. So as you can see, I'm starting showing you a picture of the beautiful ocean that we have in front of our property. And we're gonna talk about our location. We are just in front of Isla Mujeres. As you already mentioned, we are in a really exclusive zone in Cancun. We are 45 minutes away from the airport. And hold on, sorry. There's a lot of people that wants to come in. So we're located in the northern Cancun in a private complex named Playa Mujeres. That is 45 minutes away from the airport. And it's a gated complex with 2 security checkpoints. So every time somebody wants to come to the property, they have to pass these security points. And it's really important to mention as well that our location is in front of Isla Mujeres. And beside, we have beautiful views. And also we are surrounded by the Mexican jungle. So I think people, once they arrive, they just fell in love of the beautiful jungle that we have in the complex. I'm sorry. So in here, I'm just gonna take a moment. So as we already mentioned it before, we just became an adult property. So this means that we have now 3 buildings. That is the building number 1, building number 3, and the building number 3. In the past, this area that is marked as building number 3 used to be our family site. So right now that we have all Atelier, and everybody, it's more than welcome to stay in all our different buildings, and we have different room categories all around the property. So in a moment, I'm going to discuss all the categories that we have available. I just want to make sure and clarify that all the rooms have great views, because I think there are some guests that they're having some issues about the new building number 3. But it is a really pretty area. It is really quiet, relaxing, and the views are really pretty as well. So in Atelier Playa Mujeres, we have a total of 593 suites for guests over 16 years old. And we are composed by 3 different buildings. Over here in building number 1, this is where we're gonna find our main lobby. As well, we have an Inspira area with all the guests that are reserving an Inspira room. That is a higher level category rooms. They're gonna make their private check-in. And building number 3 and building number 2 and 3, you're gonna have different room categories. As well, the bars and restaurants are spread all over the area. And as well, we have in total 4 pools. So this is a picture of one of our main rooms. I think, and I'm gonna take a moment to explain that all the rooms starting from a lead category. There you go. Starting from a lead category are really pretty. And the decoration is really similar. They are all double suites. The only difference could be if they are reserving for a king or 2 doubles. Yes. As well, in our rooms, if our guests are reserving 2 double rooms, the coach will be smaller. That means it will be an individual coach. And if they're reserving a king room, the coach will be bigger. This is a picture of our bedrooms. So in each room, they're gonna have a separate shower and the restroom that has their own door to make it private. As well, in all our rooms, we have 2 double sinks. And it's important to remark that our bathroom threads are molten brown. As you can see in the picture, we offer all the different threads like the shower cap, I don't know if they're missing something like toothbrush or anything, everything is included, as well the flip-flops, hair dryer, and everything they might require during their stay. So as well, it's important to mention that we have, let's say, two different room categories. That is the Inspira and the Elite categories. I'm going to discuss in a little while about the Inspira rooms, just the Elite categories. The amenities are different from the other ones. I'm sorry. It's just taking longer to change the picture. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start talking about our room categories. The first one is our Inspira. This is an Inspira room already, the basic category. That is our junior suite swim out. As I already mentioned, all the rooms mostly look the same. Talking about space, the only difference is what we're gonna find in the terraces or in the outside of the rooms. So in this case, we have a small space where we have this lounge coach, and as well, we have a swim canal in front of the room. The swim canal is shared by every 5 rooms, and it's really private. The only thing that it's important to mention that this room category has jungle view. Most of the time, well, in all the buildings that we have, they're located on the first floor. So all of them have jungle view and the swim canal in the front of the room. We're gonna continue with this. That is our Inspira Terrace Junior Suite. As you can see, also it has a jungle view. The only difference in between this room is that we have a plunge pool. That is a really pretty option for, especially for guests that are looking for to come to relax, or they don't want to hear any noise from the pool, or just make it quiet. In this picture, we are located in building number 3. That is our new addition to the property. As well, we have built over here, we have a swim out bar. And also the terrace that is upstairs. We cannot appreciate that from the picture, but in here we have a terrace, a really beautiful terrace, where our Inspira guests are welcome from 9 to 6. And well, the swim up bar, that is all the one that I'm saying that we just built is in here, and it's a great option for guests that are looking for coming to relax. As well, the Inspira suites are provided by a personalized vacation experience, and they are complemented with a high-class service. Some of the Inspira rooms that are above the swim out, they include our butler service. So this is a new addition in Atelier de Hoteles. Our butler can help us with packing and unpacking. They can help with the reservations from restaurants, anything our clients need. The butlers are more than happy to help them. And this is only for the guests reserving an Inspira. So talking about restaurants, we have a really big different, well, a lot of options of restaurants. In total, we have 12 restaurants, talking, and I'm including already the restaurants that are a la carte, the buffet, and also the snacks. So during the breakfast, we have 2 options. One is our El Suspiro restaurant, that is the one that is located in front of the main pool, that offers a la carte service. And the other 2 restaurants at our buffet, they open for breakfast, and the buffet, of course, also options a different variety of options. As well, if we have clients, they're taking themselves, or they have a special diet, you just have to let us know, and we always have different options for them. So now talking about lunch, we have a lot of options open for all our guests. And for dinner, all the restaurants work different. We have now added some booths where our guests can make reservations in advance. They can reserve for 3 or 4 nights in advance, depending of their stay. And it's really simple. They just have to get close to concierge, or if they want to do it by themselves, we have these booths all around the property, and they just need to put their room number and that's it. So it's not complicated, it's not tricky. The thing is to make it simple for the guests during their stay. Talking about specialty restaurants, we have one that is oriental that serves different food coming from China, Japan, and different places. And we have another one that is the steakhouse, Italian, seafood, and as our also a selling point, we can mention that the lobster is included for all our guests. Doesn't matter the category they are reserving. And in El Suspiro, as well, we offer a sushi bar, a Mediterranean restaurant, and what else I'm missing? Well, I think those ones that I already mentioned are the most popular. So we offer a lot of different variety in the all-inclusive. This is a picture of Cara de Luna. This is our Mediterranean restaurant. This is El Suspiro. This restaurant used to be separated by the family and the adult zone. Now it has become only one restaurant. So it's a great option for seafood, the fish tacos and the ceviche and everything. It's really spectacular. Make sure that all your guests are going to have a great culinary experience during their stay. This is a picture of Copai restaurant, the one that offers the sushi bar. As you can see in the picture, we have a magnetic line in the middle that goes around, offering our guests different portions and a really great variety of sushi. This is our buffet, La Consentida. As well, I'm going to remark that all the restaurants offer different kind of food. In guys, that we have somebody vegetarian and somebody that doesn't eat milk, or whatever their requirements, we are always prepared for them. Well, this is the picture of our lobby, our main entrance. One of the most popular questions is about the taxi service in case that they want to go out. We always offer taxis. They are 24 hours in case that they want to go to the airport, or if they don't have book a transfer, they can always request it here with my partner from Bellboys. And as well, if they want to go out to a mall or something, we are like 20 minutes away from Puerto Cancun. That is a really big mall with also different options of shopping and restaurants. So right in here, we're showing you the views from this is a master suite. And as you can see on the right side, we have the hall number 16. And on the other side, on the left side, we also have the hall number 17. So all the rooms staying in building 1, 2, or 3, they have these stunning views where you can enjoy these spectacular ocean views to the Mexican Caribbean, and as well the golf course and the jungle. So as I already mentioned, this is a really beautiful property that is hidden in the Mexican jungle. So it is our jewelry. It doesn't matter in the room category they're staying, they're gonna have a great view. So talking about our lead room, this is a junior suite. As you can see, it's a great option for staying. The decoration is really modern, classic, as well a little bit of Mexican in there. And the views are incredible over here. If you go out to the balcony, you are gonna be able to see the ocean. In the picture is not shown because the ocean will be on the left side, but most of our rooms have this great view. Some of them can be partial, but as I already mentioned, it is a great option even if they're not staying in a Inspira room category. So right here is on the other side as well. I want to show you in here that we have these rolling doors. You can close it in case there's a couple coming with kids, or you're coming with a friend and you want to have a little bit of privacy to get in the bathtub or something like that. We can close all the doors and make a different section from the restroom. This is an example of a double suite with 2 queens. And well, as well, we have a rolling bar on the back. As you can see this one right here on the corner. This rolling bar is only included for the Inspira rooms. And there are 4 or 5 bottles included. And we serve whiskey, vodka, tequila, and the other one I think is I think that's it. I don't know. I think in this one they have 2 different tequila options. So our Inspira benefits, I already mentioned some of the room categories that we have in Inspira. So as well, I'm gonna mention the features that comes with this experience. So once they check in, we're gonna send them a welcome note from our GM. As well, sometimes we offer them an early check-in, mostly subject to availability, but if possible, they can arrive entered into the room once they are in the property. As well, we offer the premium liquors that I already mentioned that are in the rolling bar. We have Inspira Concierge, and the new addition is the butler service that as well I already mentioned it, the tablet on demand. That means they have a tablet where they can ask if they require something. Right now, the person that is checking this is the butler, so he's in charge of all the requests. As well, I already mentioned he can help them with the packing and unpacking, reservations, everything they need, the butler will take care of it. The free phone calls, as well, we offer a gourmet to go, that is our room service. We are a pet-friendly property. We have some restrictions for it, and you can check them with us in case that some of your guests wants to come with their little friend. We have the green fee. If they're staying a minimum of 7 nights, we include 2 rounds for the guests staying in their room in an Inspira room. If they're not staying in an Inspira room as well, they can have a special discount in case they want to play in our golf course. The golf course is designed by Greg Norman, and it's a 18-hole course. So for people that loves golf, it's a great option to come for vacations. This is the swim up. I already mentioned this category is the one with the swim up canal in the front. This is a really old picture because the jungle, the plants doesn't look like this anymore. So in here you can watch the swim out rooftop. This is an incredible suite. If I told you the truth, this is one of my favorites. It has a 2nd floor, and on the top we have a terrace with a jacuzzi in a private area. So this room can be a great option for honeymooners. Just I'm gonna mention that it's important that you also let know our mutual clients that this room has stairs, because sometimes they picture this room like with an elevator to come upstairs, but no, we have the stairs that are here by the corner, so they can take the decision if it's okay for them, the stairs option. This is the terrace. Once you go up, this is the terrace that we offer in the Inspira rooftop. The jacuzzi is over here at the corner. We have this area where they can enjoy, take the sun. And as well, we have a bar in here. So in case they want to ask for room service, they can have the setup in here. And getting inside, you have also a bathroom, an extra bathroom. So they don't have to go all the way down to the room in case that they need to use it. So this is, let's say, one of the cherries of the pie. We have this great room, great option that is our Inspira Master Suite Ocean Front. As the name say it, this suite is just an ocean front. We don't have that many of these ones. We only have 8 in total, and they're located by the corners of the building number 2. So as you can see, we have a big terrace with a plunge pool. And inside the room, we have this big living room with a big TV in case that they want to watch, I don't know, some game, or if they're planning to have a cocktail or a small party inside the room. This is a great option. This is a picture from the Master Suite terrace. In front, we can see at the very end, and it's really small, that is Isla Mujeres. And saying that, I'm gonna say as well, another selling point about Atelier de Hoteles is that Isla Mujeres is located in front of our property. So this works like a natural barrier, and we are free of sarcasm. That means that if you are scared of sending your clients to La Riviera Maya, Tulum, or any other place where they have this issue, you're more than welcome to send it to us. We are free of sarcasm the 365 of the day. Now we're gonna go on with another benefit from our Inspira room. This is the El Cielo. So this area during the morning, starting from 9 and finishing to 7, it's only included for our guests that are staying in an Inspira room category. As you can see, it's a really exclusive area with a great view. And we offer in this terrace gourmet snacks, and as well by the other corner on the end, you can see that we have a private bar. And so if somebody asks you like, why is the reason I'm gonna reserve a Inspira room, I think this is one of the selling points, to have access to El Cielo during the day. Now, this is Maria Dolores restaurant, and this is really, it works completely different from the other restaurants of the property. This is our insignia restaurant, and we just won the 3 diamonds because of this restaurant. And it's an insignia restaurant as well, because we have a top chef, a celebrity chef, who is in charge of the restaurant, and he's Edgar Núñez. He's really famous in Mexico and Latin America. He's a celebrity chef, as I already mentioned. And over here, we are offering, let's say, a different concept of Mexican food. So guests that are staying in an Inspira room, for a minimum of 4 nights, they have 1 dinner included. If our guests are staying in a lead category room for a minimum of 7 nights, they also have 1 dinner included. So why I mention this is because this restaurant is not included for all the guests, depending on their nights they are staying. And if, for example, they're not staying in Inspira for 4 nights on a lead category for 7 nights, we offer them a 50% of discount for lead categories and 70% of discount for the Inspira guests. This is, they can only reserve 1 day in advance, and it has to be with concierge. And as well, Maria Dolores is open for all the public in Cancun, not only for our guests. As well, we always try to give priority to all our guests so they can stop by and try these different Mexican dishes, because it's really spectacular. Hopefully you can visit us soon, and if you come, do not forget to stop by Maria Dolores, because it's one of the best restaurants in Cancun. So this is a picture of Market 19, Mercado 19, that is our buffet. This is a picture of Takeshi restaurant. That is the one that offers the Oriental specialty only for by the nights. El Suspiro, that is our seafood restaurant. It's open for lunch and for dinner. And this is the restaurant that I was mentioned that offers the lobster. This is Chilento, is our Italian restaurant. And this one is open for lunch and dinner. It's a great option for lunch and for dinner as well. Just for lunch, it has a stunning and spectacular view during the day. Los Abrazos, that is our steakhouse, and as well as important to mention that we offer our guests premium steaks, and we also have in this part as whole, well, it's a salad bar, and as well some appetizers, cheese, cold meats, and different stuff, so they can enjoy before they order the dinner. This is a picture of our spa, Noob Spa. For our Inspira guests, we include the hydrotherapy that is on the first floor. This is a third floor spa. It's pretty big, and we have private cabins that are the ones are located in the doors. So they're private cabins. Once our clients come to the spa, there's somebody that goes with them and takes them to the hydrotherapy, to the massages. We have also a private pool in the area, so it's a great option. This is a picture of the cabins. And in here, I'm showing you the massage pool. So this is by the end of the hydrotherapy, or in case that once they finish their massage, they want to come to just to enjoy the pool before they go back to their room or to the pool. So this is most of the information about the hotel. As well, before I finish, I'm going to talk a little bit about our reward program that I think it's important for you. I'm just going to take 2 more minutes to explain it. So the name of our reward program for agents or for travel experts is Belong by Atelier. If you get in our website and you scroll all the way down, you can find more information about it. It's really easy to get access to it. They're just gonna ask you some information about yourself, your email address, and your IATA number. And once you get in, for every reservation that you book with a minimum of 4 nights, you can get 1 night for staying at the property, and as well we offer a cash incentive. So this is an extra. You're receiving your commission because you're selling the hotel, but as well we're gonna give you an extra just because you're part of our reward program. So I'm also in charge of it. If you have any questions or I don't know, you just want to clarify some information about it, you can just put in contact with me and I will be more than happy to assist you. We have our terms, conditions. There's a lot of information in the reward program, and I think it's really easy. One more time, for every reservation with a minimum of 4 nights, you get an extra cash incentive and 1 night for free. I don't know, Daniel, if we're gonna start with some questions or.
Yes, Teresa, you did a great job, by the way. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fabulous info.
So we're gonna take control of the presentation, and Lori, what about if you go ahead and read the questions, taking advantage that we still have Teresa here so she can help us with the answers.
Yep, I'm ready. All right, let's see. I think you might have already showed this, but is it possible to see the picture of the junior suite bedroom again? That's from Megan. Hi, Megan. Give us 1 minute.
I am making you host again, Teresa, so you can show the picture.
Yes. Just let me show you, make it bigger. I'm gonna go back to show you the pictures.
Okay.
So this is the junior suite, right?
Yes, I'm gonna show you the lead category. We have two lead categories, the junior suite and the junior suite ocean view. This is it, the junior suite.
Okay, so all of these photos that you passed before, all of them are junior suite.
Sorry,
No,
can you repeat, please?
no, he was asking if all the photos before this were the junior suite, and no, that's not accurate.
Ah, exactly. The other ones were some other room categories. This is the one that is the junior suite.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Maximum occupancy,
It's 3 adults.
3 adults. Okay. Lori, do we move on with another question?
Sorry, I think, Laura, yeah, I think you have your mic off.
I apologize. Ginger says, I have clients coming at the end of the month. They're staying in the Inspira Swim Up. They would like to book golf. Who do I email regarding golf?
If you can share Jorge's email, because he's always going to be your main contact,
Okay,
or myself as well. I'm going to send you my email, so both of us will be more than glad to assist you.
okay.
Teresa, you know what would be great? If you can send us, Lori and I, all of the information pertaining your hotel, like for example, if you have a fact sheet, if you have photos, contact information, because we will be building an email blast
Okay,
that will be
perfect.
sent out today to everyone that attended
Okay,
this
perfect.
webinar.
Yes, we have a new fact sheet as well, where we are showing the new additions on building number 3, because I think somebody is asking about building number 3. So
Yes.
all the information about the new room categories that we have in there, and as well all the information about the restaurants that we have in building number 3 will be sent in the fact sheet. And as well, the contacts in case that you want to book golf or restaurants or any questions about the hotel, we will be more than glad to share that information.
Okay, perfect. Now, is golf something that they do need to book ahead of time or only during a very
No,
busy?
actually, the golf is pretty simple. We offer them a special price, as we already mentioned, and they just have to get close with concierge, and they will take care of all the details.
Okay, perfect. All right, Julia, is the bedding guaranteed? Like if I request one bed, is it guaranteed
Yes,
one
we
bed?
guarantee the rooms, and we do it this way. Once they reserve, they have to book the kind of bed that they want. So king beds are a little bit, the price is upper than the let's say that's the way it is. You're gonna find a different price. But once they book that room is the one that they're gonna be offered at the check-in.
Okay, perfect. And the golf course, it is not attached to the resort, correct?
No, it's not ours. It looks like,
Yeah.
because we have a great view, but no, it's not ours. It's from the
Okay.
complex. Mhm.
Right. Not far though, guys. It's really not
No,
far.
we're 5 minutes away from it, and the transportation is $5 round trip, and they come and pick them up on the property and take them back. Well, it's a round trip, so it's
Yeah,
pretty
that's-
simple.
That's nothing.
Mhm.
Michelle would like to know, can you go over the dining reservation process one more time? She has clients coming at the end of February for a short stay, not in Inspira, and she wants to make sure that she doesn't miss any kind of deadlines or what to do for them.
Yes, of course. They can book in advance once in the property. So it's pretty simple. We have some kiosks and booths around the property. I think that there are 5 different. It's an iPad, and it just has the last name and their room number. And it shows what we have available, and guests can choose the time and the restaurants of they prefer. And well, it's pretty simple. If they have any issues with technology because they're an older couple or something like that, concierge will be more than happy to assist them.
Perfect. And Karen, hey Karen, wants to know, are rewards only earned on direct bookings? That's not correct.
No, that's not correct. You have to book via any TO, or the only ones that do not participate are the ones are booked with an OTA. Or if they are a group, because this is only for leisures. leisure
Perfect.
reservations.
Now, Diane has a follow-up question that works well with that one. What tour operators do work with you?
We work with most of the tour operators, so it's up to them. I'm just not gonna go and tell you an example because we have a lot, but we work with most of them.
Yeah, they are available with almost all the major ones.
Yes.
Christy, hi Christy. Where can the agent see any travel agent rates that you have?
As well, this code change every month, but I'm the right person. I'm gonna write you as well in the email, the information. So we offer a 20% of discount.
Perfect. Laura, hey Laura. Laura says she loves your property. And do you have any updated photos of the renovation for the new rooms? She was just there last month, but she'd like to know if the pictures of the renovated area. Will that be in the
In the fact sheet, we
package
have
that we
some
sent?
information, but for example, in our website, they already can find some pictures, but it's not complete. We're gonna be complete with all the information at the end of the year,
Okay,
with all the pictures and the virtual tour and everything.
perfect. All right, Dave. Dave says, thanks for setting up his site inspection that you had. Beautiful property. He cannot wait to get back. And he said, thank you. Thanks, Dave. Jennifer Kellum, hello. What is the best email for client requests, dietary notations and celebrations, etc.? That would be Jorge and you, correct?
Yes, exactly.
So we'll share that with everyone. Here's Karen again. Hey, Karen, please explain about the open concept bathroom again. Can all the room categories close off? The bathroom, bathtub area, or just certain ones? Great question.
Okay, so we're talking about the rooms. All of the rooms, most of them look the same, but the only one that is different is the master suite. That is the restroom is separated, but the other ones, they can all roll and make it private.
They have the barn doors that close
Yes.
on both sides, which I think is genius
Yeah.
and absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. Laura says, do you have any way to send comments about outstanding employees other than the QR code for TripAdvisor?
Sorry, I missed the question.
So Laura, who has stayed there many times, would like to know, is there a way to send comments about fabulous employees other than the QR code for TripAdvisor that they have been given?
Well, yes, most of the time people send the comments about TripAdvisor, but yes, well, they can email us and we make sure we can send their comments if they're good or something we need to improve. They're more than welcome and they can be to Jorge or to me and we will send them to our GM directly.
Perfect. And we'll make sure that you guys get their emails.
Yes.
Shauna has a good question. How many rooms do you consider a group? Is there a specific group contract?
Yes. Well, this is something, and I really didn't mention it. We have now created this department of leisure groups that I'm in charge of, and it has to be 11 rooms and above. And it has to be less than 40 rooms. If it's already 41, it will be considered MICE group. So the rates will be different. So leisure will be 11 until 40. And we offer different benefits. They have special concessions. So everything will be different and we will work directly with you as a contract. And I'm gonna be in charge of all the following ups because as well, the payments are different and we offer a commission and as well the concessions. And we try to make it as simple, but all the following up needs to be directly with me.
Okay, perfect. Will you include that information as well in the packet that we get?
Yes, of course.
Perfect. That's fabulous. Michelle has a good question. Are there any activities that you do there at the resort for the clients that require any kind of reservation that needs to be done ahead of time? I'm
Yes,
assuming that's what you mean.
as well at the check-in, they're gonna mention all these different activities that we have, but yes, we have different ones. There are the cooking lessons, we have painting lessons, and as well the bike tour, and some of them, for example, if they want to do the diving as well, they need to reserve because the lessons are gonna be taken in the pool. But all this information is given at the check-in and our art and experience department will take care of to explain how does that work, or concierge.
And nothing needs to be reserved ahead of time.
No, everything needs to be reserved once in the property, because I think it's not fair if they reserve before they arrive to the property, because then once the clients arrive, everything is booked. But we have a space for everybody and we always get options.
Perfect. All right, any other questions, anybody? No? My only question is for myself. When am I going?
Well, that's a good thing, because once you're selling the property and you are participating in Belong, you have your reward programs, and then you can become an expert traveling.
That is true. Christy, we did do a FAM there before, and we're working on scheduling another one. So as soon as we know about that, we'll
Victor, let us know as well. You're always more than welcome to Atelier.
Yes, we absolutely love it there, and it's a gorgeous property. So if nobody else has any questions.
I saw somebody asking something about the painting classes. No,
Yes, Allie. Hi, Allie. Are there fees for the cooking and painting classes?
no, that is not charged. It's already included. It's just a different experience, because we have the tequila and mezcal tasting, the guacamole and ceviche lessons, and the painting classes, but all of them are already included. The only thing is that they need to reserve.
Right, perfect. All right, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it over to I forgot your name.
Yeah, you forgot my name?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I did.
Yes. My name could be whatever, Pablo, Luis, you never know. So anyway, many of you were asking about Mexico FamTrips. As you know, we provide FamTrips for travel agents. At the moment, we have in the oven a FamTrip for Atelier. We are cooking it. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we're going to be able to announce it. Meanwhile, if this is your first time attending a Mexico or Caribbean FamTrip webinar, I would like to take just 5 minutes of your time just to explain you how we operate. Our FamTrips are exclusively for agents that want to invest in their careers and want to build partnerships with hotels, DMCs, tourism boards. Our FamTrips do include the entire package. That means transfers, hotel stays. We include from time to time excursions, as well as city tours, and they are mostly of the time all-inclusive, if unless specified. They include site inspections, a full training experience. They are exclusive and personalized. That means that we only allow 10 agents at the same time, and we only get to visit 2 or 3 hotels per day at the most. And of course, we want you to be totally immersed in the local culture. That's why we do city tours and excursions. What is not included? Well, the airfare, the insurance, additional nights and transfers, and of course, any extra fees, just like the gift shop or the spa. Why you should join one of our FamTrips? Well, first of all, we do FamTrips all year long. You don't have to be part of a hotel database, or you don't have to have sold that hotel or destination in the past. It's just as simple as going to our website and signing up to one of our FAMs and invest on that FamTrips. We only use 4- and 5-star hotels within our FAMs. We're only seeking fully committed agents. That means that all the agents that will be joining you on that FamTrip are like-minded agents, just like yourself. We will help you build partnership, and you will help us supporting local communities. And most important, we believe in you. These are some of the different partners that we have had or will have FamTrips. I'm sure these are all brands that you recognize. That's not it. We also have these ones as well. Plus, of course, Atelier, which is one of our greatest partners as well. So how do you find out about what FamTrips we have in place? Well, first of all, make sure to go to CaribbeanFamTrips.com or to MexicoFamTrips.com. That depends where you want to go to a FamTrip. Obviously, if you're looking somewhere in St. Lucia, Grenada, Aruba, which by the way, I am leaving tomorrow for a FamTrip, and afterwards we're going to Curacao, of course, you go to Caribbean FamTrips. If you're looking for Puerto Vallarta, Los Cabos, Valle de Guadalupe, San Miguel de Allende, Cancun, Riviera Maya, obviously you go to MexicoFamTrips.com. You can also find everything about us in our Facebook and Instagram pages. In order to sign up to a FAM, you gotta fill a registry form, you gotta hold a deposit. Full payment is due 45 days in advance, and you can always reach out to the beautiful Lori or myself at info@CaribbeanFamTrips.com or info@MexicoFamTrips.com. So Teresa, Lori, again, thank you so much for your time. This was a great webinar. I don't know if the
Thank you.
agents have any final question that we can assist you with. And of course, Atelier is such a beautiful property. So thank you so much, Teresa.
No, thanks to you. We are more than glad to be part of the hotels that you sell, and we love that you love our property.
Yes, just please tell Jorge that once he gets taken care of that wisdom tooth to send me an email.
Yes, of course, of course. He will get back to you more.
everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Bye
you.
I'm
bye.
Have
sure
a
he will be
fabulous
wiser
day.
now. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.